Alright, so we got here is a 2002 Pontiac Grand AM GT we picked up at auction. This is the good side. Got a decent price on it. Show you the other side. It runs great, 120,000 miles, and underneath of this car is actually as clean as the top. I'll try to get a picture of that for you. The 3400 is the same motor that Aztec had on it. 3400, same motor at Aztec. There's the bad side. Little crease. Yeah, it's dog crap over there. So we ordered both headlight lenses. That one's gone. You can see the crease in the fender. Both lenses, the brace it goes through underneath. Ordered all that. And it was funny because we sat at the auction and I was waiting on my wife to get paperwork. She got back, popped the trunk. Wouldn't you know it, previous owner already had a replacement fender for it. Of course, it's off-ball white. I don't even know for sure if it fits. It says V6HO. This one's just a GT. It doesn't mean the fender won't fit, but I have to fix the bottom half so that the fender that's on it, if the lower half is in good enough shape, it's behind the trim. If it ain't rusted, then I'll cut the lower half off at some point, weld it onto this one. This car is solid, minus the fender. There's the all right here. Yeah, a little scratch, easy fix, but we bought full brake kit, hub bearings, Detroit axle, of course. We got Jason, my son-in-law, is here. My son's best friend, Chris. Chris. But it's pretty basic. Size of the caliper, 8. 12. 12. Yeah. So you got 2 bolts, right?
2 bolts, 12, and I haven't been to the back yet.
Yeah. So it looks like you got your upper and lower bolts for the caliper.
Fancy wrenches, bro.
Then the bracket will have to come off. Then we can get the rotor off. Then start with the hub bearing. This one has, let me see, I think the side's the front. Yes, it's a 3 bolt plus the wire. You can see it in the Detroit axle as they come standard. You don't have to pay extra money for it. They come standard with 10-year warranty on them. They log all your information in their database and came with a new nut as well. They can look it up if you have any issues. Always had good luck with them. And then the rear is, if I can get it out, it's I think the rear was a
caliper bracket bolt.
The caliper bracket bolt's a 14, 13. Here's a rear, so you can see there it's a 4 bolt instead of a 3. It's not all-wheel drive, so back's a little different on the mounting. But do it to it. I remember how many miles this thing's only got, like 120,000 on it. But here's one of the bad spots we didn't see when we bought it. If it's picking it up, you can see where the lip of the rim was at the auction. This was down here, so you couldn't see it. And the tires were shot, so we went straight from the auction to the tire shop. Got 4 used tires put on it. And so I have to get a close up of that. It's bent pretty good. I was surprised it was holding there. So this one's bent. The passenger side front has a, you wouldn't even know. They got it off, put it on the tire machine, had a wire wheel going around it, clean up all the crap. And it actually had a crack down through here, but it's still holding air. They threw the car coming, threw some goop on it. Recommendation: 2 new wheels. Then I've never seen this before. I don't know how well I can pick it up through this glass. Probably not well. I got online. Apparently this is a common issue with these. I don't even know if this is picking it up because of the glare, but you can kind of see it. Let me open the door. The dash pad. There you go. You can see how it's they had a piece of foam wedged in that side. The driver's side is curled way up. So the dash pad will have to be replaced at some point. I'll let my son worry about that. And then at the bottom it's bowed out. This side is bowed out. This side's bowed down. Apparently, from what I can find online in all the forums, you can see around the gauge cluster, this was a common issue. They said it was shrinkage from the material being cheap. I don't know how true that is. It's first Pontiac that we've ever, or first Grand AM, not the first Pontiac, first Grand AM we've ever had. So I've never dealt with this issue before. But other than that, this car is clean. Whoever the previous owner definitely had a dog. If you can see the hair back there, but man, this thing is super nice. The headliner's mint. It's got the sliding sunroof, all that good stuff. Everything works. We just got to get, there's an ABS light when the car is running on. You hear the brakes making a little noise. That's why I went ahead and bought all 4 rotors, brake pads. When it says ABS light was on, you could hear one. It sounded like one of the front hubs had an issue, so I just went ahead and bought all 4 for him. So my son hasn't seen the car yet. What it's for is him and his girlfriend. They currently live in Alabama. So what they'll be doing is when they get up here, they'll be driving this, and at some point it's going to be making a lot of trips from Ohio to Alabama. So I got to make sure it's safe. You can see how it's the one spot I couldn't, all the dirt right there. That's what the car looked like when I got it. Just got to get underneath the spoiler now to get it cleaned out. Yeah, you can kind of see it there. That's what the whole car looked like. But I don't know if I can get a shot of it underneath. Maybe when we get the back jacked up, I can get underneath it. Oh well, Jason's already got the pads off and everything. That's the bad. I watched this. Melissa sent it to me. This guy took, and because the bracing and everything on this fender is good. I've never messed up. I'm not a bodywork person, but this guy took a football, deflated a football, and stuck it in here and aired it up. When he aired that football up, there was a minor, dent like this one. He aired that football up. It pushed it down.
That's smart.
We might try to do something, because it probably won't mess with this fender as far as replacing it until probably spring or something. But that's got to get it to pop out enough to get so the new headlight lens will set in there.
Get replacing it. You can get it undone.
Yeah, you can see that's
good
where it
enough.
snapped off. But everything else is there. Runs good. AC works, which I was really surprised since it's an 02. Yeah. AC works good. Heat works good. Doesn't leak anything. No engine noise. No smoke. No nothing.
The heat in that Mazda over there, man, that's the best heat I've ever felt in a car. That Mazda has crazy.
So we'll have, what I said was 3 bolt, right? Yeah. There's a new one. Oh look, Chris brought his toolkit. Sweet.
It gets put to work, man.
Take that thing around like an American Express.
I do. Listen, I break his stuff in, dude. Every time. I used crap out of it. He's used crap out of it. Jones used it.
How hard are the bolts to get to? You already get the center one out?
This one?
Yeah.
No. Only thing I was kind of disappointed about was
trying to make sure I could get
the
to
ratchet.
Yeah, I hear that.
It wasn't too strong.
Yeah. Yeah, it's Harbor Freight special.
Yeah, I broke that ratchet.
So
like
both sides
3
are
weeks.
decent. To get to this top one, I'm gonna need an extension.
Was it 3/8?
Yeah, 3/8.
Oh, Chris probably has one.
Yep.
I'm sure. It was Chris's graduation present from high school. He uses the crap out of it.
Every day.
Yep, that must be a good one.
It was loose up.
I like these little things right here that extend.
Oh yeah, nice. That one from Harbor Freight?
No, not 3/8.
Extension, dude.
No.
But not bad. Oh man, that's got one of them crappy little caps on it.
Let me see that right there.
What?
The big one. Yeah.
If not, there should be one in that bag. It fits. I know the last one I done was like a 32 millimeter or something.
See if there's a 32 or something.
Actually, I have If not, I have a kit up there. It's for these.
Right here.
Yeah, so there's a wire clip. It's be unhooked so it draws out with the hub bearing. So you got upper side. This one's probably the fun one to get to over here on this side. It's he about has it out. Quick work. That one don't fit. I gotta. All right, we'll go up here and get the.
Probably like a 30.
Yeah, I got a kit for it. I'll go up there and find it.
You take this spot with
Yeah,
that
funky back.
Made out of washers or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Hot. Nope. Damn surprise.
No, it actually didn't take much.
Jesus.
You should have heard that little boy.
Anal leakage.
That little boy.
Here's your axe on that 35 millimeter.
Hey, where's my...
The factory went out. I don't know if the new one's the same or not, but they always recommend replacing them, so the new one will be going on. So now it's finishing up getting the 3 bolts out of the hub bearing, and these neighbors are freaking crackheads. I'll roll around and check it out. Here's the new one. Compared to the old. You see how rusty and crusty. Man, thing's doing some flaking. But I'll match them up and make sure it should be the same. Man, it does smell like someone's dog crapped out here somewhere. Boom, perfect fit so far. Nice and thick. Okay. So there's that one. Definitely, dang, this thing definitely needed replaced.
Yeah, it's thin on the side.
Yeah, man, it's the edge of the rotor up. Yeah, bad. It's like this old car has been sitting for a little while.
Huh? Where's that wrench you're using?
Dang. All right, so that takes care of that. We'll get our new one over here.
Right there.
But there we go. We'll get those 3 out, and then we'll get the new one put back on. Now this guy's getting caught up on getting that stuff apart. I'll show you these tires. These are the 2. I'm going to show you the 2 front ones first. This was passenger side. You can actually see the steel, but I can't believe this thing was holding air. But that was our passenger side. Here's one of the rears. They look good. It looks are deceiving. It's got another spot. This one, I don't know if you can see it, where it's cracked right there. And it's got some other spots on it that are cracked even worse. There's another one. Tread is beautiful on it though. The other rear, right there, same way. It's dry cracked real bad. And then here's the driver's side front. It was getting down where you can start to see through the rubber, which I'm surprised this one held air. This is the one that had, this tire is the one that had the rim with the bent lip. The other one that was on the front was the passenger side. That was the wheel with the crack in it. And that one was actually low when we purchased the car at the auction. My jump pack has an air compressor on it, so we just aired it up. It was only down by like 10 pounds. So they don't do no maintenance on the vehicles. So now we're clear down the street. But Chris is getting started on the driver's side. He's a good kid. He's my son's best friend. Crazy story behind that. We found out at their graduation that the 2 are actually related. His grandmother and my son's grandmother and my mom are actually cousins. We never knew that. What's the odds? So this car go by. It's a bad thing about not having a garage, man. Here's the other one. Come on, people. Got this. Let's go here soon. We're driving it over the winter, I think. Got to get the driver's side front hub, I think, is bad. Got to get it fixed. Oh, we're in trouble now. The boss came out. Her in her no shoes. It's 50 degrees out. Here.
You want Dad to come fix it?
See where everybody is.
I got you. You know I'm here.
Okay, Jason, tell us what you're doing.
I don't know.
Smoking a cigarette.
Tell us what you're doing. What's going on over here?
TJ's the explainer. I'm just the doer.
Where's the rotor that was on it?
Oh, I showed him.
Oh, did you already see the rotor?
Yeah. Yeah, it's done.
Oh, yeah.
There's a real bad spot right there. Look at that.
Bolts are called.
That is bad.
Right.
It's been setting for
I
a
just know how to
minute.
do it.
I mean, they're made, a lot of them, you can see the ridge. They're made with a ridge in them. But the outer edge, you can see where it's all flaking off. So it's definitely been setting.
Did you show them underneath this car?
No, not yet.
I'll let you do that.
It's shiny.
Yeah, it is. It's actually Jason was at the auction with us, and it's he's the one that noticed the underneath of the
Yeah,
car.
Jason, how's the underneath the car look?
Shiny.
Shiny.
It's as good as the top.
Head, bro.
Huh?
Shinier than the back of your head.
Okay, what's going on over here, Christopher?
Coming loose.
My arm's getting tired.
Is it really?
How does this rotor look?
Bad.
It does look bad.
It's still got life to it. But I
I don't know how much life it has to it. You show them here.
Yeah, it's getting the hub bearings actually coming out. See, if it don't, I'm gonna put that lucky on the other three. But,
Hey, bro, you're disrupting my piece over here.
hey, you run into a dilemma.
Make sure you guys don't cuss.
You get yourself one of those.
Okay, what is this, TJ?
5-pound slide hammer for hub bearings and everything else.
This thing sucks.
That thing works. That don't suck. I used it on the Cadillac Emily's driving. It was like 3 smacks with that slide hammer, and that hub bearing was out.
3 smacks?
Yeah, it was like bam, bam, bam. It was on the
He just don't
ground.
know how to use it.
Nah, you should have saw me trying in Cambridge, dude. I did like, I know I swung that thing good 7 times, bro.
Sure, it was a slide hammer.
Yeah, no
How
way.
is that rotor? Oh, it's the same as the other one. Driver's side. That.
This has been sitting outside.
That's crazy.
I don't understand how the underneath is so nice. Let me see if I can get
Is
it.
it? Bug?
Is that a bug?
Coon. Or no, that's. It looks like the bottom of a bumblebee.
Yeah, it does.
And you're the one who's picking it up.
Yep.
Right, the allergic one.
Mr. Allergic to Bees.
What are you looking at?
See if we can get underneath here. Can you see it, guys?
Get it.
You have enough light?
Yeah.
Do you?
Look at this, guys.
This one's hefty. That's why this one's
Like,
Spotless.
next to no rust. There's a little surface rust right there, but like,
See? I mean, look, there's your brake lines.
wow. Is there a car coming? I think there's a
Yeah,
car
the
coming.
only thing that has rust is the exhaust.
trying to get the CV out.
And it's not bad.
Okay, I think that's waiting for us.
Got a car coming.
Thank you. Watch your mouth.
Alright, bro. This is not
It's on YouTube.
I just pulled the CV axle out, he said.
You just pulled
Not
the
all the way out, idiot.
You're not gonna
You can swing a little harder than that.
dull that.
I don't
Yeah,
wanna
dull
be
that
fine.
bolt.
Just slide out of the tranny.
No.
He
Don't
busted
know
it
what
loose
he's
from right there.
This is the hub.
No.
You probably put the nut back on it and waylay that sucker. Let the piece come off?
Yeah.
That's alright. Just screw it on, that way it doesn't tear up the yeah, less likely to put a burr on it.
Okay, you're being judged, Jason.
Not trying to damage anything. I'm very bad at that.
Still
Look,
nothing?
this is like washers. It is washers, I know.
Is that all it is? It's washer stack?
Yeah.
Dude, I knew it. I look at that.
That's crazy.
It's
I ain't
actually
never
pretty
seen that.
cool.
That's pretty cool though.
It's falling apart, or is it
cheap
supposed to be doing
Yeah,
that?
that's OEM product.
It's
It's
falling apart. It's cheap.
all it is washer stacked together with a rubber band on it.
Don't lose them in case we need them.
Oh, we
We don't need them. It
Oh, you
with
comes a new
Yeah,
one?
you always
Oh,
put
okay.
new ones on.
Oh,
Never put
you never
back
reuse
the
them.
old stuff.
They hit it with some PB and let it
Put back
sit.
the old stuff. There wasn't no reason to take it apart in the first place.
well, sometimes you reuse the nuts, okay?
Sometimes.
That's only if it doesn't come with them.
Unless you're him, then you have a bucket full of parts after you put an engine back together.
Who
needs them parts?
What you don't need. Yeah, it might have to let it soak.
Try the other side.
Or put that,
My feet are cold.
Put that
You ain't
pulley
wearing
on
no
it.
shoes, no socks,
You
nothing?
think the pulley would get it off of there?
It should. I think it goes up against, as far as, yeah, it goes up against the axle. The center goes against the axle, and then, yeah, one of these. See which one fits it. Yeah, so you just put lug nuts. Yeah, it didn't come with nuts. Oh, shit, this is a lug nut.
I've never used one of these hefty tools. I've used these and
I ain't used nothing.
Sweet,
I
it's the
used
first
a
one I've
small
ever owned.
Yeah, I didn't have one like that. I had a small one.
Here, hold up. One of the black pieces should fit the end to keep it from scoring up the axle itself. It does, this part goes against the axle, just pulls on the hub. I had one in here that
this.
can't remember which one. Is it this one? No.
Got all the fancy tools.
No, I thought I had one of them in here that
Comes with age. When you're
actually goes on
young,
the
you
end,
fight it. When you
or
get older,
it'll dip down
you
into
just-
the axle right
you
there.
just get the tools that you
All
need.
we gotta do is find the three that line up. Oh, does that other one fit? No, this one just isn't wide enough. That one doesn't either.
No, it will. Kinda. It's not even getting stuck. Oh no, it's just bottomed out by the CB.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just go ahead and try this one first. What we gotta do is put the.
This one's got the hub on it though.
It's alright. I was hoping they wouldn't be stubborn, but apparently that's not the case.
There's some kind of crap out here.
Yeah.
You smell it? Yeah, a couple of
there.
spots. There's apparently down here and then down there somewhere.
Smelling
Somebody's dog took a hefty dookie.
So,
Might
I
have
just
to-
tighten this up to
Yeah, you might want to get a couple more threads on those lug nuts, so just to make sure everything's good and tight.
Chris, you stink.
Bro, you stink. That's literally
Somebody, whoever stepped in the poo.
Yeah, that would be me.
I hope not getting the shoes on, but it's right
Yeah.
there. What's left of it.
I tried to cover it up with cardboard.
Oh yeah. Oh gosh.
Nice and hefty.
Good to know everybody in the city picks up after the dogs.
The west side. Okay, how do you use this, TJ?
Just get it tight where you need it.
You start banging.
Yep.
I'll show you guys my skills. Yeah, you know a lot about them motions.
Good and tight. Yeah, let's do it.
So I gotta stand up, don't you?
Yeah, it'll probably be easier.
Wait, is he wanting to go harder? Uh-oh, something just fell out.
Yeah, it's just the plug.
Yeah, it's broke.
It's the plug for the hub bearings.
Oh, okay, that you're getting ready to change?
Yes, was light was on it.
Okay.
Old and useless.
What, on the out or the back, does he want to go harder?
The what?
When he,
Pulling it out.
pulling it out, he wants to go harder?
Yeah,
wants
it's
to hit that
got,
little
it
knob
comes
and
back,
it's
that's the
hard.
bang it goes. Yeah, ta-da!
Damn, son, where'd you find that?
It's like magic.
It is.
Do now.
The magic way to
Get
remove
the
the axle is
blaster
get a
over
sledgehammer and ratchet strap tied to the hammer and the ratchet strap.
How's that for you, Jason?
Decent.
Mm,
I had to buy me one.
there. Yeah, they're not bad.
How much was it though?
probably Harbor Freight.
Yeah, Harbor Freight. It was only that whole kit was I think $50.
What? What?
Shit,
No
that just
way.
saved me $50 in time.
Yeah. You think $50 is expensive? Go try pricing it through
I
like
paid
Snap-on
70
or
for Amazon. It
yeah,
was
Snap-on
crap.
or Mac. and
We
see how
go
much it is.
to Harbor
Bring us
Freight a
$5
lot.
$1 is a
more
deal,
than
and
two.
then I got the little card thingy deal, whatever you call it.
Good thing is, it's not all oxidized either. It will just slide straight out.
Just looks like he was sitting.
If I had the extra money, I'd put the struts in it. The extra money for that right
When you go to put the extra struts, when you go to put the new struts in it, do you have to take all this back apart?
Some of it.
Take
You see
these
right
out.
there, see the lower bolts right
Take
there?
these
See
out.
the bolts?
And then
You
See, I
have,
don't know
TJ
what
said
it's
it needs
called.
struts. Well, it will
getting
need
to it
them.
at some point.
Yeah.
They're just now starting to get weak. So these two come out,
Mm-hmm.
and you got 3 up here on top, 3 little ones on top.
So you don't
Oh,
take.
not do
you probably
the
gotta-
middle one.
No, yeah.
don't do the middle.
You might have
What's
teeth
the,
like me.
what's the middle one?
It's the spring. It'll shoot out at you.
May cause death or severe
Top
injury.
ones, well, the top ones are what, 13 millimeter or something like that, and then
Well, some
the
of us
bottoms
been 10.
are yeah.
10.
See, the bottoms are probably like a 19 or something. Hey, neighbors, man, you gotta love Columbus.
Oh yeah, here, keep this out.
It's
See
got
the other side.
big mouth.
You already got the other side apart, don't you? Down to the hub.
Yeah, down to the hub itself.
He said he.
You gonna put that
The
on?
rear bolts. I ain't doing the rear bolts.
Why?
Oh, the 3.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. It's too tight of a squeeze. I hate
He's a
doing it.
girl. Or he's trying to be a girl about it.
Now you get that side back together. You can turn the wheel if you need to, make it easier to get to them.
Hey, do I keep this blue thing on here?
No, yeah, leave it on.
Does the blue stay
Stays on here?
down there, TJ?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just
that's the cover.
look at the one you just
You
took
just
off.
gotta
It's on
feed
there.
the. Yeah, where's the old one? Yeah, the wires on the back and feed Stu. You can see where it was.
That's sweet.
It was pinched off. That's why the ABS light was on. It goes through, and then there should right here. Yeah.
Yep. See, I know what I'm doing.
Partial.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Just gotta make sure the wires, just like you got it in your hands up. Yep, just like that. It goes through. Thanks to be a
That's
pain in the
crazy.
butt.
Don't break it.
I've done it. Our pan. I sure did. I don't even know how I managed to do it, but just putting it together and busted the tab on the end of it.
Ain't nothing a little bit of duct tape can't fit.
Didn't need that finger anyway. They're overrated.
Yeah, you got 9 more.
Yep.
What's up with these neighbors?
I don't know.
Big mouth.
Fighting
West-
over light bulbs.
West side of Columbus.
Oh, it's behind you. The bracket.
See.
I thought about putting my Christmas stuff up today.
Yeah.
Not outside. I don't do outside.
Shouldn't think so much.
Christopher wants to help do the lights outside. Why are you doing that, Jason?
Because
you bent it?
I bent it a little bit.
Common. You try to take them off with a hammer, it catches anything.
So we need to make sure it's flat when it goes back on.
Yeah.
Chris, come grab the CB axle and pull it back. You gotta move your hand.
Are you guys doing the light today?
No.
Oh, you're not?
Nope. It just came in from FedEx. The last one came in 3 pieces, which is really weird. You order it in one purchase. And you had the new lens for this side came first.
Yes, we got new
of
lenses
course.
so that way they look better.
This one.
The boys
this
want
side,
Let's do toothpicks.
The boy's a little
Yeah.
bit spoiled.
this side came first. Then the fiber piece that goes across that whatever that material is, like plastic.
This thing right here.
Whole car for
Yeah,
free.
This thing right here.
Busted off on the end. So
We got
this
the whole
piece
thing for all the way
came
across.
second, and then this just came just a little bit ago from FedEx. So they got the whole piece. We just got to figure out how all this comes off the axis.
Back in our day, we would have just zip tied it to right here.
Duct tape. Wouldn't be the first time, so we just got to go find where all the
Bolts right there.
Yeah.
all go around, find all the clips. Like these are all just plastic clips and.
Back in our day, we wouldn't be changing HUD bearings and rotors. We would have just drove it.
Yep. all the clips
You
and
wouldn't have been
bolts.
going nowhere for too long.
No, we were driving it all over.
This whole cover right here, it's all should be all one piece, and the whole
TJ
thing
was
just
secretly fixing
comes
it.
forward and
You
off.
probably
and
was.
Secret.
The top
fixing it
plastic
safe.
comes off, and then throw the new brace in.
That's where all his money was going back in.
Yeah, the new
This
brace
is
goes in,
expensive.
then all this goes back on, then you put your covers on.
Yeah, you should make him pay you for it. He's getting it for free.
Say that
All
again. Let's
tweaked
tell him.
out.
Junior, make sure you're watching this. All
See, I had to
this.
pay to fix mine. I had
'Cause
to pay like $2,000 to fix mine. Mine's still broke.
My first car didn't even run. It had a blown motor in it.
And you were happy with that too, weren't you?
Yep. My parents bought it for me for $50.
Yep.
It was a 1970 Impala.
You should have kept that, bro.
Well, it's 35 years later now.
Yeah, I should have kept it. Had a blowed up.
$35,000.
Yeah, it had a blowed up small block in it. My dad's buddy had a 72 Caprice with a 402 in it, and we bought it for parts. Dropped the big block in it, and then ended up. So I was like 15 when I had that. That thing would fly, man. We ended up having to sell it. Nice car too, clean. The worst part is back in them days, them cars weren't worth nothing like they are now.
Yeah, they were like $2,000.
Yeah, you rusted out piece of junk right now is a couple $1,000. Don't even run.
Right.
Then you go and buy this.
Something that don't even work.
Then you go buy this.
Yep. No doubt.
That's you. Did he just say eat Lawrence?
I don't know.
Dude, that little kid reminds me of little Lawrence. Bro, that little kid does remind me of Lawrence. He told this person he was cussing up because they weren't getting him hot chocolate and they were pulling off. Dude, over hot chocolate? Chris, that was you back in the day. Not over hot chocolate. Mama, give me some hot chocolate. Hey, bro, I wanted hot chocolate. I'd go in the house and make it. We had a coffee maker that made hot water.
Yep. We didn't have that luxury. We didn't even have a microwave.
Back in my day.
A pot of water on the stove.
I still use the kettle.
Back in my day, we walked
kettle, man.
5 miles each way.
Had a small pot you throw water in. It ain't no joke. It wasn't uphill, but we had to walk to school, and it was probably 3/4 of a mile each way in knee-deep snow. You didn't have.
See, Junior was telling me that he used to
With with sandwich bags on your feet.
Yes, Wonder Bread bags.
Yep.
Some kid lost their balloons.
Oh, yeah.
I'd let him go.
Did you have socks for gloves?
Yeah,
Huh?
I had socks.
Do you have socks for
I
gloves?
used socks for gloves.
I remember
Ain't nothing wrong with socks for
Three
gloves.
socks on each hand.
when you had,
I used to take 2 or 3 and put them on each hand. I'd be chilling.
Yeah.
Do what, Jason?
So you had to walk backwards when
Yep.
when
Keep
we
your
really
face
had
from freezing.
That's when
I
that.
never had a real winter.
Oh, yes, I have.
The kids in Ohio nowadays,
Dude, I used
man,
to
they don't
deliver
know what
newspapers
winter
in the
is.
snow. I delivered newspapers
My
for
daughter
4
thinks 2
years.
inches of snow is snow.
Yeah, we used to get like, fuck. Man, I used to love that. Now we don't get none of that.
Grab me that
Guys should have been here in the 70s when we had that blizzard.
We had one since then. What was it,
grandpa wasn't a
2012 or
blizzard,
something?
My
No,
grandpa
remember
was
it was.
talking to
We
me.
were in Kroger's parking lot. Yes, it was a lot. Nobody else could drive around. We were driving the Blazer.
Oh, no, that's when you worked for Sears.
Oh, that was 2010, like.
Yeah, because I had to come and I took the Blazer.
Yeah, I
for
worked for Sears.
When did you work for Sears, bro?
When
they
Junior
got
was
stuck in,
born.
there was probably close to 10 inches of snow.
So
on
was
the
that
ground
18 years
parking lot.
ago?
Okay.
They got there's an elderly couple. They had a path plowed through the parking lot, and it was so bad they couldn't see where they was going, and it ended up in like 10 inches of snow trying to drive through it. She called me up and took the Blazer up there and pulled them out. Had to drag them out. The snow was up to the hood. Well, actually that part was deeper because it was plowed, and the car was overheating because the snow was up above the radiator, so the engine couldn't breathe. And pulled them out of that. And
Grandpa was telling me he was
Cleaned all the
driving
snow
through
out.
that one back in the 70s on the freeway. He was telling me he couldn't see nothing, but he was determined to get home. It took him like 6 hours to get back home, but he did it.
My dad was a plow driver, and he'd go down the road, turn around, come back, and said it was so bad you couldn't even tell you went through, and just drove the plow home. Waited until the next day to go back
Yeah,
out.
Grandpa was telling me he was driving his old little Nova when all that was happening. I'm like, man,
That sounds like a mean ass dog.
That was Rocket.
stupid, barking at people across the street. Yeah. You might have to put a taller fence up.
We gotta put that new side up so that.
Bangers, dude.
Did you get
In
it?
there?
Yeah. It's loose though. I don't know how to tighten it. No, I tightened it. I'm just playing.
Right. Beep.
Just beep it right there where you said it and cut it black.
Right.
We'll do a different scene.
What we need.
Hi, how you doing? You're gonna go in the new car?
Wipe it off, bro.
Go do something.
Do you want? How long do you want this video?
30 minutes.
She's about to get extra views because we're hilarious.
Probably might get 10,000 just because
I'm
you're
dumb,
funny
that's
looking.
dumber.
I'm smart.
I'm Beavis, that's Butthead.
You got TP?
Huh?
You got TP?
Oh, yeah. I got 3 whole cases over there.
DT from my bunghole.
Have you ever watched Beavis and Butthead?
Couple of times.
Obviously not very much. Not if you didn't know about TP.
Oh, I knew about it. I wasn't saying it.
Their generation is
He's
Rick
Drake,
and Morty.
I'm Josh.
Junior doesn't like Rick and Morty no more.
No.
He used to watch it.
There's too many seasons now. It just don't make no
No,
sense.
he doesn't like the creator or something like that.
Oh, yeah, because he's a pedophile.
Huh?
He's a pedophile.
No way.
Yeah.
I'm just playing.
That cat's peanut, I feel bad for it.
Dude, you really didn't. You're not gonna take that hub out?
No.
Why not?
I'm not doing those 3
Oh,
bolts.
you could've
What's
done
wrong with
that.
those bolts?
They're too compact. I don't like doing it.
Did you bust your knuckles?
Did you freaking?
They're still messed
That's
up.
from a burn.
Oh, that's from the burn?
Yeah.
I'd hurt if you busted them.
Oh, you should have saw me on the truck. I busted
you
the same
strip
one
'em?
like 4 times.
Did you
No, I
strip 'em?
didn't strip them. I didn't touch them.
That scared the crap out of me.
Good job watching your mouth. Good job watching your mouth. I felt that pause in there.
It's very hard for me to do that.
Dude, that Mike Tyson fight last night was whack.
Crap.
It
He
was
is
whack.
58 and he lasted a lot of rounds.
8
Yeah, but
2-minute
bro,
rounds.
He was paused half the fight.
Right.
Somebody had a controller and was pausing that mother.
He's 58.
Bro.
You know there was rules
Did
that
you see his training video? He was not moving like he was 58 in his training video.
No,
I was
he
wondering
moving
if-
like he was 20.
I was
30.
wondering if those were sped up.
No, they weren't sped up. That was him.
No, that
There's,
was him, bro.
There was rules that leaked for it. The rules were that Mike Tyson wasn't allowed to knock him out in the first 2 rounds, or he'd get paid a lot less.
I think that's the only way that he would have been able to do it is the
he'd
first
only
couple
get paid
rounds.
like 50,000.
What?
Yeah, it was.
Are you
it
sure?
was stupid.
Are you doing false information?
I was reading.
Is this false
I read
information?
it at like 4
For
different places.
CNN, man.
Hey,
I read it at like 4 different places.
wrong way. Pads.
I think Chris works for CNN.
Giving false information.
Yeah.
Small bag, small box. Oh snap! You got a 36?
Yeah. Yeah, so I figured there'd be 2 different sizes. That one go in, that's probably in the back.
Let's see.
That's not the size of the ones I took off over there. It's like Chevy Malibu size right there, man.
That's the rear then.
Yeah, these are the front. Ceramic.
Fancy.
Well, at least you didn't get the slotted ones this time.
No.
Ultimate stopping power right there.
I think it's tight.
That's where your daughter gets her dramaticness from. Jalen, that's where Jalen gets her dramaticness
She
from.
gets that from her mom.
No, I think that was,
I was
you.
poking her last night and she was crying.
Yeah.
Think that's tight. Yep. Go check it with my torque wrench.
Right.
Click.
Ain't too bad.
Not too bad.
Still worth the
Do
price.
you want to replace these?
Yeah.
Just keep them extras.
I know some people cry when I replace them.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to replace those. How you gonna tell me, bud? I'm doing this for girls. Since you was in your dad and never mind.
You,
Dude, that cat looks rough. My God.
Don't talk about my cat like that.
Dude, wait till you see its tail. It's got a bald spot and then a fluff ball in the end.
Poor
of it.
guy.
Probably gets
Old
mistreated.
alley cat.
That's Peanut right there.
Yeah.
Yep, he's chasing Peanut. Poor guy.
Get the other one in.
Whose tools are these? Yours?
Yep.
They're mine, for real.
Huh.
He just claims them.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure he got them from graduating if those are the same
did.
Let
ones.
us suck it at
Who
Chris.
uses
We'll
them
get
more?
Me?
that
I
axle
use
nut
them
out.
things every day.
Chris, TJ just asked for something.
What?
He's halfway deaf.
No, the big, the nut.
You
that
want this
fits
on the back side or the front?
Wherever it'll fit. Don't matter to me, as long as it's on there.
Does it matter? I mean, is there a certain side it should be on?
Well, no, it's personal preference. Some of them actually are designed where they only fit on one side.
Yeah.
The majority of them is personal preference. A lot of people put them in the front so that they can actually try to look down through the wheel and see them. Some people don't care.
I'm getting cold. I'm going to go inside. Who's going to be the cameraman?
Don't be a sissy.
Oh, now you sound like Chris.
Dude, go put some shoes on. You'll be alright.
Yeah, I think so.
I need shoes, a winter coat,
It's not that
a hat,
You're being ridiculous.
like some.
TJ.
Don't make sure that don't get on the rotor.
Bro, you
What
see how
size
fast
was,
this
You
grew
want me to
back?
put this on? I don't never put it on.
TJ puts it on when we have it, but he doesn't go out of his way
I
to
only
buy
put it
it.
on when
See
we
how
have
fast this
But don't
stuff
get it
grew
on the
back,
rotor.
man?
It did grow back fast,
I
actually.
told
I
you.
don't even know where to put it on that.
TJ, where does
Grew
it?
back on the sides
Bracket?
too. It's getting wild.
helps the pads and everything slide on the caliper. Does the caliper have bolts or does it have pins?
It's got bolts.
Yeah, so you don't need it for that.
It came off no problem.
That is such a weird setup, man.
Hey, Christopher.
Yeah, you can see them stacked in
Never
there.
mind, I found one. Oh, okay.
That's really weird.
You heard me. Grab me the.
So all they need on these is the 3 back bolts and hook the slide hammer up.
The little twisty thing. It's in there. Open the fucking bag.
I know that cat could turn me out, and she could go right in the house and go through the doors and then come on out. The cat up there.
I kind of said that.
No, you didn't. You said give me the brake thing. What brake thing?
No
were you
fighting,
talking
boys.
They're not fighting. He would get his ass, his butt whooped.
No fighting. He needs the compressor, TJ, I think. Oh, you do have it? Is that the, I don't think that's our new one.
No, I think
That's not our new one. We actually have a new one.
Well, I'm old fashioned, okay?
Are you? Oh,
Dude, when I went home last night, after that Mike Tyson fight, it was close to 1, I think. Or maybe it was 1 by the time I got back. But
I think you got home at 1:16 according to 360.
stalking, man.
No, I was checking to see when Kate and them were going to be here for the kids, and it said Chris home 1:16 a.m.
Yeah, man, there was 2 cops parked out front of my house, man. I'm like, why are you guys here?
Yeah, it's scary at first, isn't it?
And they were like, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, you're blocking me from pulling into my driveway. I need you to move. And all they did, they pulled around the
You're a
block.
wiener head.
They pulled around the block and then pulled up and parked in front of the person across the street's house. I'm like, now, why would you even do that? Like, are you here waiting for somebody or something?
He was waiting for your sister.
She's inside asleep. They can take her, man. Take her.
That's wrong, dude.
I'd take her for
We're
me.
going to do some family therapy now.
Oh, you don't want nothing from me.
You don't want no family therapy, me and her, man.
Howard, my feet are cold. I'm tired.
And you're gonna step on the cold concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's better than the poop.
Get the poo-poo.
No way that boy's name is Deagle.
Yeah, what?
Deagle.
Deagle.
I ain't never heard no
killing
dude named Deagle.
Hopefully it fits.
Yeah, I ain't never put one of these things in.
What is that?
I don't know.
What is that thing, bro? What's it for?
Fits down. It probably fits right down on top of the. See where the notches are on the pads right there. Probably sits right on top of them.
Clicks it in, so it don't move nowhere. Man,
Push
got
it in.
sport brakes on this thing and everything.
No, I have no clue. I don't know nothing about these Grand Ams. This is the first one we've ever had.
Push it in there like that. Make sure she's nice and snug.
Put it back on there.
12mm bolts. Ask your friend to grab you a 12mm socket.
The socket box is right beside you.
But I gave you the 12mm socket. You did, didn't you? I did, didn't I?
Right.
Where'd I put it? Somewhere over there.
No, I'd give it to you. No. It's out.
Double check, make sure you're tightened down. As tight as you know who what. Just get right back here. Tight.
Aluminum calipers.
18mm. Where?
What are you looking for?
Wrench.
18mm wrench.
He's got it.
Oh, he had it on the other side.
Yeah. I gave it to him. Thank you, sir.
Man, I should have brought that big crowbar. We could have got this out today.
What?
I got a big green crowbar in the back.
Oh, popped it apart. Yeah. See, that's originally how I was going to do it. I was just going to put.
The football idea seems like a good idea.
Yeah, I don't know if it actually. The video they done, Melissa sent me. It showed it working. But,
I think it worked. But how are you going to pump the football up?
Oh, they had it to where had the needle. Had before you could access the hole on the football to where they could get the needle right in it, and then
stuff it up in
yeah,
there.
stuffed it in there, aired it up, and then right
Yeah,
where
I
the dent
think
is,
it fit in
popped
there.
it
One of the
straight
small
out.
ones, definitely
Yeah.
not a big
You can
one.
get one of those window pillow thingies.
Yeah, yeah, just something that airs up.
One that
Sweet, that's a wrap.
a little bit of dust on it.
That'd be fine.
Ain't no rust on it. Yeah, I got bars.
You're an idiot.
Hey. We're kid friendly.
Huh? Idiot's a kid-friendly word.
All right, leaves this side.
Wheel?
Wheel. We got to do the back. So that's pretty much it. Pretty easy to do. Man, this thing is clean. Get this stuff out of the way. Good. Ram here. How you doing?
Hey, Lupe.
Okay. So that's it. Only thing left on the side is 3 bolts. That's pretty much it. It's enough clowning for the front, and then I don't know if we're gonna do the back today or not. It's up to these guys. So we'll see you then. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the video. It's just us pretty much clowning.